SaLuSa, September 5, 2014. The stage has been set inasmuch that you are being lifted up into the levels of the higher vibrations. We will not allow progress to be prevented by the presence of the Dark Ones, who still believe that they can inherit the earth through huge advances in their technology. There are even greater powers at work that will ensure the light always reigns supreme. The plan was laid down a very long time ago, and it is now time to advance it so that man can step fully upon the path that leads to fulfillment. So you can disregard any signs to the contrary, and know that the new earth is emerging. With it will come all manner of galactic changes that shall carry you forward into the golden age you have been promised. You have long awaited this time, and you have been chosen to be the forerunners of the new age. Deep down you know it to be true, and as the vibrations continue to lift, so your levels of consciousness will also expand. A particle of God exists in all living matter, and as such, you will always inexplicably be part of God. Nothing that exists can avoid being ultimately returned to the Godhead, because you are all one. Proceed with your own development knowing that your journey is nearly at an end. If you did but know it, you have had an exciting journey, with all the ups and downs that come with life in the third dimension. You started out as a higher being seeking more experience, and have touched the depths of a material existence. You are now well advanced on your journey back into the light as you leave the lower vibrations behind. The higher dimensions beckon, and you approach them as a far greater being of light than when you first started out. You have evolved at a rapid rate that ensures you are ready to commence the next stage in your evolution fully prepared. When your journey commenced eons of time ago, you knew it would be long and arduous, yet were ready for whatever experience you needed. In the near future, you will regain full consciousness and fully understand the necessity for your various experiences. Once more you will be whole to never again need such demanding experiences. From here on you can look forward to an ever-expanding level of consciousness, as you enjoy a sudden change that will thrust you forward into a higher level of being. So be patient and know that all proceeds well and according to plan. Even those souls who appear to lag behind are simply completing their experiences at whatever level is necessary for them to evolve. You would not be here at this time unless you were capable of handling the demands that it imposes. You are all brave and wonderful souls who have sacrificed much to be here, and you will reap the benefits very soon. The hard work is all but over, so do not despair at what goes on around you. It is time to focus on your own needs and ensure you are ready for the final days of the old energies and all that it embraces. The new energies are emerging, and if yours are similar you will attract them and continue to rise up. We have, as you might say, our finger upon the pulse of the earth, and we assist Mother Earth as she too makes her preparations to ascend. The changes necessary are in hand, and we have assisted her in making them with a minimum of problems to the life forms upon Earth. The more you can work in harmony with the Earth, the easier the transition will be for all life forms. The more extreme damage has been prevented which could have had the most serious consequences, even to the extent of destroying the Earth. However, that period has long passed but was nevertheless in the time period of many who are still alive today. Following edicts that come from the spiritual hierarchy over eons of time, we have directed and assisted you so that you have followed a less damaging path. Although there is still disharmony upon Earth that seems to dominate your news, the fact remains that the vibrations are lifting and you have passed the danger period. Bear in mind that you are all here to witness the end times of the last age. Peace such as you understand it will suddenly descend upon Earth sooner than you might expect. Over your many lives you have acquired much knowledge, and your experience will help you to serve others. In reality, life is about helping your fellow man to evolve, and the way showers will always lead the way. They mainly work beyond your sight and are involved in issues that are of galactic proportions. One day you too will take on similar responsibilities, but that is of course well into your future. Life on Earth resembles very little of how it will be in the higher vibrations, indeed very little at all. However, it is the lessons learned that will hold you in good stead and able to be mentors to those who follow on. There are of course other quite different life forms to yours, yet the underlying goal is evolution that returns you to the light. It is from whence you came and you will always feel a connection with it, and an urge to return to it. There is so much that you have been cut off from to ensure your experiences upon earth are in accordance with your needs. Without merging into the lower vibrations, you would not have had such wonderful experiences, and that includes all of them, as those you term negative are also vital to your understanding. So do judge those still embroiled in them as all experiences of immense value, and all souls go through many periods of trial and error. The whole experience makes you ready to carry others forward, and you will do it as a denizen of the light. Do not worry about what lies ahead, as there will always be others to take your hand and guide you. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, a star that is teeming with life that is sending its light far and wide to lift those souls to whom it is of benefit. Quite soon you will be able to join us, and then your life will be one great adventure as you travel the universe. You will be guided by the higher beings who know the needs of those you serve, and life will be exciting and rewarding. Do not believe for one moment that you will be wanting for satisfying experiences, and of course you will still be evolving as you are now. Thank you SaLuSa. Channeled by Mike Quincy. www.treeofthegoldenlight.com